Hello, Ladybird Spiritlight here, and welcome to September. This is the energy update with Astrid for September. And I did tune into my guides a little bit before coming on here and got some brief messages I wanted to share with you for the energy of September 2024. One of the things that was mentioned was the soul star magic. So what is soul star magic? And when I say that, what I'm thinking of is actually the soul star chakra that is above your crown. I believe that's the sun star. I think there's another one above that. So it's really this month about being in your power, bringing in your divine authority to come in and really connect with that energy of your soul and start listening to what the soul is saying and whispering to you. The other message is that we're not far from some turbulent times. And this again isn't to create fear. This is, of course, there's always turbulent times, but it just might be a little bit up around us, more present. And that is what the suggestion is to stay present while there is turbulent times, not to get in the worry or the fear of it, and just acknowledging and surrendering to what is. And then the other message is practice staying within your energy. And this again is focusing more on the self this month, self-care, focusing on your own truth, your own discernment this month, not being so swayed by what other things that might be going on around you or other people, what they're saying either about you or what's happening in your situation in your life, to always come back again, connect with the sun star and soul star chakras, and really come in to what is happening for you and getting your own wisdom and truth. And the next one was empowerment and prayer. So the message, what I'm feeling here, is to be more in, again, that divine self, and then feeling that deep in your core. Empowerment is like the core, right? It's the solar plexus chakra. So how can you focus your attention more on being in your truth, in your element, in your power of how they say it, and set the boundaries that you need to set. And then if there are turbulent times, remember there is prayer. And we don't say this in a religious way, but it can be religious if that's what you practice, of course, but then there is just I just want to manifest peace, and I just and pray. We can pray by just saying, oh, I really wish that woman is safe. I just saw her get in a car accident. I hope she's okay. I pray that she's okay. We send these light. It's almost like light energy, chi life force, to the people that we're concerned about. So practicing that. And then the last message is to remember love is always here. And you can always turn back to love. You can always find love because you are love. And the earth is love. So always remember you have that option to return back to love. Yes. Hello. We are Astrid of the 15th Dimensional Blue Diamond Light Beings. And we have come today to speak to you about your upcoming energies. Yes, there are many things happening in September, my dear ones. There is much to do. There is much for you to receive as well. For the Lion's Gate of August has opened up a new door. And it is time for the shift. It is time for the change. And yes, we understand the human condition, not preferring change so much. It causes these stresses and these worries. But you must understand that change is the way. And it is only the way. It's always the way. Change is happening, my dear ones. Yes. And we are anticipating that there will be some turbulent times in September. Yes. And what we mean by this is, of course, more, there is that micro, you see. There is the macro that will be happening. That will also in turn be a mirror for you, my dears, for your micro, for the internal turbulence as well. So for you today, we suggest that you take a moment and ask yourself, what storms are brewing inside of me? What turbulence do I see? What turbulence is in my awareness? And that could be just the busyness, you see. There can be that storm-like energy. And for you to recognize this, you see, this is that now moment where you recognize, oh, I do have some storms brewing. How can I calm my own storms? How can you calm the storm, my dears? And yet it will not keep the storm away per se, but it will help you with your reaction, my dears. Yes, if you face the storm without your fears and just accept it for what it is, that will make it flow easier through and pass on by you. Yes, this is some of the energies that we request that you go into for yourself. Because as you do this, you see, others will do this as well. And everywhere will become more peaceful. Yes. Yes, this is how we anticipate September for you, as long as you are listening to you, to your higher self, you see. Yes, there will be some frequencies coming through this soul star chakra for you to be in your awareness, yes, that there will be these energies flowing to you. They may be of galactic nature too. Yes, there may be some more galactic news per se. Both again in the macro and the micro, you see? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, and we understand that this can be a difficult request to maintain, but we ask that you just start in the small. You see, just a few minutes here or a few minutes there, recognizing your energy, taking your breaths, you see, returning to your noon point, your starting point, your balanced point, and being within alignment. And so, yes, when you are that, you are also in your empowerment. So be within the body, ground within this month. Bring your higher soul star awareness down and within the body. That is your body in spirit, in body. Do you see the alignment now? Do you see how that is also empowerment? Yes. This is what we have for you. We will now send you some transmissions too through the light language for you and for September, for your healing and your empowerment, my dears. In poco de indre un poco de ishakadra un poco de injectare indro un poco da. Onkudrum pokandre indro un pokudrum pushakandre indro un pokondre un pokondro. Indre un pokondra andre indre un pokolum pokandre indro un pokondre un pokolum bakare. Again indro un pokondre indro bakare. And yes, you can even just imagine your guardian angels just flowing right in and right over you with this extra layer around you of spirit, of guides, to help you lead the way you see. Yes, to open your eyes this month to see from a higher perspective, and to raise your antennas and to be noticing those messages coming in. Yes, my apologies. I'm in a swivel chair and I would put my hands down on my desk to make sure, because I could feel it with the light language I was swiveling, and I accidentally shut off the recording. So there you go. But Astrid really just kind of like wrapped up really quickly, and was basically saying that light language was to really help clear the channel for that higher self to come through this month, and to just get your energies in alignment for that to happen. And then they were basically like, yeah, thank you so much, and we love you, and goodbye. So you didn't miss much, but just wanted to finish that off there. But yeah, it seems like September is really going to be about listening to yourself, finding out where in your life there's like these unseen storms or turbulence that you might not be aware of, that is going on maybe in the background, and that might be gaining momentum, and you can be like now being like, okay, I'm going to be in alignment, I'm going to be in myself, I'm going to be listening, I'm going to be surrendering, and just allowing that to flow right through. All right, so many blessings, and thank you so much. Again, you can subscribe to get these monthly updates, as well as some weekly videos I put out. And I also do Soul Talk membership. That is on Mondays. You can sign up to get reminders for those. They're only short 10-minute light language sessions that kind of help you set your intentions for the week and give you the little bit of energy boost of what you need. And yeah, so I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.